me Alma and instead of Luminis, for example. Okay. The concept is the power. First of all, you can see you have the ice. You see?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay? Just to understand how it works.
Yeah, it's amazing
Okay.
how cold.
Now, when you work with ice, do you have alcohol?
Yeah.
Alcohol? Pure alcohol?
Yeah.
Pure?
alcohol.
99%.
99. Yes.
91?
Okay, that's better. Let me feel. Yes, give me this one. Just a little bit. Look, when you want to remove the ice, you instead of work IPL or do like that. Okay? This is alcohol. Keep. If this is alcohol, you do like that. Clean. You can work. Okay? Alcohol immediately remove the ice.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
When you want to work, somebody to
Oh,
put
you
like
do
that, like some
that-
ways remain.
That's okay?
Yes.
Then
No, nothing
why
happens.
Huh?
is it changing the temperature of the
Right.
oxidation from water to alcohol? Then it's significantly lower, so alcohol will be much easier to clean.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this one to cooling down to be frozen, you stay down very very low, so 100 something like that. Okay.
Okay.
To clean the
Yeah, I was
ice,
gonna ask you
alcohol.
how to everything, all the hand pieces.
Every in pieces.
It
you have-
doesn't matter, we
hand
can use
pieces
the
cannot do
alcohol.
nothing. You have
Okay.
ice with a make a remover, take it with alcohol like that, clean, and then you can start to work.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. So then, are we gonna? Are we jumping the gun if I want to go over the botanology, or should we wait?
Whatever you want.
Can we just go over a little bit of the botanology?
Yeah.
All right. On this on top, can you just help me? Like when you have here order for what? If
Sorry,
don't-
when you?
I want you to just go over a little bit for me, if you don't mind, like these top buttons. I understand all the buttons, but I want you to.
The three.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Auto is an auto setup, so we give to you the parameter. Okay, means
Okay.
you put skin type 1, you see
It automatically.
automatically
Okay.
medium, it's changing alone if they need. Okay.
Okay.
If you put, for example, imagine you put a 4,
Right.
change it too much because different skin.
Right.
After that, you have it moving.
What does that mean?
It moving
Yeah.
like
High
Alma,
speed.
high speed.
It's just
We
moving.
call it.
High speed.
We cannot call it speed because somebody use. We decide to use it moving.
Oh,
It just,
okay.
it's
It's
a
a
name.
different terminology.
In motion. You
Right,
can't-
right.
In motion.
Right.
Legal reasons.
All right.
After
Okay.
that, you have manual.
Right.
Manual, you have two spots. This one is for a very dark skin. If you
Okay.
put a 20 joule, okay, sorry, if you put a 4 joule and 20 millisecond, you have two buttons, pump, pump, okay? You have a 10 millisecond on,
Oh, the delivery.
50%,
Okay.
10 millisecond off, 10 millisecond on again.
I
Power,
see.
2 joule, 2 joule.
Okay.
If you put a 10 joule,
Right.
you have a 5 joule and 5 joule. Timing, you put 100 millisecond or 100 millisecond, you put 40 joule, you have 50 millisecond, you can see here, 50 millisecond, 50%, so you have two buttons, so you divide in two.
Yes.
50% of the energy, 50% of the time.
Okay.
In the middle, exactly same of the amount. This one is
Okay.
used. This is one is used for the very dark skin, for the
very
bark.
dark, like an African American. Well,
Exactly.
we should do manual for an African American.
If you have to make barb, it's very dark.
Yeah.
You want to be safe. You
Right.
can use
Do the
this
manual.
one. Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, we could keep it on auto.
Sorry.
Otherwise, we could always keep
Auto.
it on auto,
Yeah.
right?
You have 200 milliseconds, you said?
We some model we arrive up to 200. Let me see. Yeah, 200.
That we would use also on a skin type 5 and 6, correct?
But 200 you never use.
No?
No, maximum use 100.
And
Luminous is using.
400. Bullshit. Not work.
No?
Not work. I sold for 15 years. Bullshit.
so
Maximum
it
is
doesn't
100.
do anything.
No
doesn't
one.
ma-
No
it's
one
nothing.
used 400.
No, really.
No one.
This is good for
Wow.
type 6?
Yes.
Yeah. So
The
it's
problem is that energy you use.
the energy.
You have to be sure the energy you use it's good. If you use it for the very dark skin, for example, in 100 millisecond you have a lot of power, so you have a lot of energy. You can achieve a 45 joule. Okay, 45 joule, 100 millisecond. It's a huge energy for the dark skin. Calculation, I show to you. With the calculator is better. Okay.
Mm.
If you have, sorry, the other one. If you have 100 millisecond, okay, 40 joule, you divide it for 100 milliseconds, you have 0.4 joule per millisecond. Okay? If you use, for example, 50 milliseconds, 50%, and you use 22, okay? 22 divided 50, you have practically the same energy because this is the maximum you can achieve. What means that one? That you have the same energy, but you release energy in time shorter. Okay, so means you have less conduction. So if you wanted to treat the skin type dark and you put 100 milliseconds and 40 joule, you release practically the same energy, but in time longer.
It's
Time for
going- it's-
millisecond is
he's
the
saying
same.
It's going up to 200 milliseconds, but you're not going past really 100 milliseconds.
So if you stay 100 milliseconds and you put 40 joule, you have 0.4 joule per millisecond. Okay? If you put 50 milliseconds and 22 joule, you have 0.44. So probably quite the same energy. Why? If you put 20,
It's how
it's
it's
exactly the
delivered.
same. Okay? So you put 20 joule divided 50, you have exactly the same. What is the differences? Energy per millisecond is the same, but when you use a 40, 100 milliseconds, you release double energy in a double timing, because 20 milliseconds, 50 milliseconds, 20 joule, you release 20 joule. If you put 100 milliseconds, 40, you release 40 millijoule. But the time is longer, so when you use that one? When the skin is darker, you release the energy for longer time.
In order to
So
So-
there's
The
penetration.
post duration, you mean longer time?
Yeah.
You want a long post
You
duration.
give more energy in lower power. So theoretically, you cannot. This is just a mathematical calculation. You cannot use this parameter exactly the same. This is just mathematics, because 40 joule for a darker skin can
Isn't
be too
that-
much.
Exactly.
Okay, it's just theoretically, not
Yeah.
what you have to use. We're talking about the physics, not
Okay.
about how
Oh, right.
where you have to use.
Okay.
Normally, if you have dark skin,
Yeah, let's
you
just
use
say
use
100 post
100.
duration,
Okay, maybe you can use for a very dark 28.
and
joule.
that's safe.
It is safe, yes, because in that
Yeah.
case, if you make a 28
Divided by 100.
you have 0.28 joules, so 35% less energy per millisecond. Is more safe.
Now,
Okay.
What you have to do, the machine make alone. So you do
See,
dark,
because this goes up to
you
skin
go
type
dark, skin
5.
type 5. Okay,
So that's the
if you put
max.
4, it give you 80.
Hold
Okay,
on, hold on.
Yeah, so 5 is the max.
5 is the maximum.
5 is
But-
giving me. Okay, so 5 will
It's
give
Why
me.
giving-
not?
Same.
Why not skin type 6?
So we will have to
Yeah,
do
not.
that on
Huh?
manual.
We have the authorization to skin type 5. 5 is the maximum we have authorized in the FDA.
Okay.
You can use 5. You can consider 6 is the same. How you consider 6 in a manual?
I
You
was
have
gonna
double.
just say manual.
In that case,
Can you change?
you cannot. You see,
don't-
you
you-
cannot change
So
nothing.
basically,
Okay.
for in motion,
No,
1 through 5.
Emotion of the story.
No.
Don't confuse dark skin with emotion. It's a totally different
Or
treatment.
manual.
Now you're talking
a
about
A client is coming in here skin type 6.
No
Skin
emotion.
single mode
you can make an emotion. Emotion you can do any skin type.
because it's really low energy. So
Exactly.
then-
Means
What is the
manual.
difference between Alma and us? You have a 200 watt more than Alma. Alma have a 600, and we have a 800. Okay, so the same parameter you use for Alma, you use here. What you have more energy if you want. So means if you put in a moving, go with Alma, put a 40 millisecond, and look how much energy you can release. You can arrive 18 joules. They cannot arrive. They can arrive at maybe 14.
Now, what they saying about, I'm back to single mode, darker skin
Okay.
color.
It's not moving. This one or the
It's
other one.
manual.
They going up to 400 milliseconds. You're only
Okay.
going to 200 milliseconds.
Yes.
So you need to cut the
No,
energy.
theoretically, we can do also with the 1 second because it's tired, is on.
It's
But you
electronic.
don't need. You don't need.
don't
Because
need.
200 nobody use. Also, lumen is not used.
Yeah, he's saying for us to use 100 on African American skin.
Yes.
He's saying
100
that
just reduce the energy.
What I suggest when you have a African, I suggest use manual.
the manual.
Double shot.
Double
Right.
shot, cut the energy to 2.
Yes.
Okay. Put
yes,
the-
because you give time to cooling the skin.
I understand that.
But what you have to
It's
do,
just- Yeah.
I want to show.
What's the speed in manual?
Depend on the energy. I showed you.
Yes,
Manual.
yes.
You put I don't know 80 millisecond.
No, 100 milliseconds.
Where the hertz?
Okay. How much energy?
40 joule.
40 joule? You have not with Alma 40 joule.
28 joule. 28 joule.
Okay.
You make a fire.
That's the hertz.
Look, this reduce. Timing. So
Look at the fluence.
25. Maximum
Look at
is
the
11
fluence.
if you stay if you want to use 10 hertz because you have in 10 hertz in 1 second you have 100 millisecond because millisecond is 1 second, okay. 100 millisecond if you make 10 hertz means you have 10 time 25
25,
millisecond,
right?
so you have no time to be longer. You cannot mathematically you're not
So-
inside. So
so-
if you want to be, you can be shorter. For example, 8. In that case, you can achieve.
So it's 8, the hertz is 8 times.
I will explain in 1 second.
Mario, so the hertz, when you can say it's 8 hertz, so
Yes.
it's 8 times the pulse width or the
Both.
fluence?
Both.
Okay, good, good. That's what I've always
You
wanted
can
to
make
know.
for 40
So-
milliseconds,
So
for
it's
example,
saying 8 seconds by 40 milliseconds pulse duration and 18 joules.
Yes.
8
you have 10
times.
shots like that.
Okay.
But it's risky, eh?
Yeah, no, it is, absolutely.
Because if
No,
you
that's
move it
true.